that this game is weird to play as a single player. Urianger is killing me. If Urianger kills me, I'll fucking lose it. Oh my god. Demonetized already in the first second. Hi YouTube, welcome in. I will never pick Urianger ever again. I can't. But no, I do hope that they add trials to the AI segment. I think it would be really useful. Especially because so many people log on during not popular hours. Like on my NA alt, it was so awful doing main story quests. Because everyone was asleep. Then again, oh shit, sorry. Then again, also it's Belmung, so like no one did content. Oh. Because you were too nervous until one of my... Oh. Jen, you're in NA. You're on an NA server, yeah? Because if you ever need people, like you can hop onto Odin and I'll happily queue with you. Okay. I'll try to get my... Well, my NA alt right now is at 90. So it can... like, feel free to post in the Discord if you need a buddy. I don't have a healer up there yet. Unfortunately, I'd be a DPS, but I'll try to get a tank up and a healer before Dawn Trail. Because that's my goal. Because we're doing main story on my alt. Oh, that's sweet, Dragon. Yeah. We also have the NA, we don't really use it because we don't have very many NA active players in there, but feel free to also shout in there. I think a couple of people have the role, even though they've never come into stream before, because it's also connected to the blogs. Okay. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Wipe the first mechanic, let's go. I've been there. I've absolutely been there. Will Urianger be joining us? Wait, why is Urianger not joining us? Duty keeps him away. Duty? Is he shitting? I'm afraid, though Ash can explain why better than I. I don't remember. Why is Urianger not here? It's been like a week. Oh wait, he's with the Lopo babies. That's why. He's taking care of the Lopo babies. He's staying on the moon, yes. Now I remember. The final days, as befell MRO. And we are to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? They don't care. The Lopo babies don't care. I've no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So, how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at the present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of MRO, the solution would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiac, sacrificing the star's population in the doing, but it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us to the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days, a feat which even the Amarotians could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamentorum. I hate the fact that it's Mare. Why is it Mare? Me just hating on a language? It's not English! There is much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amarotines, creation magics, but we command no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? It's Latin, I think. I think that's what was said last stream. If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some panel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the forum then, having worked with the Loporrits in secret all this time. There is surely more they can tell us. Listen, I'm just laughing because I make my YouTube thumbnails now, and I feel like this one, for some weird reason, is hilarious to me. It's like not even funny. It's just I sat there freaking editing the shit to put a Loporrit next to fucking Lord Foreskin. Forgive the interruption, but I have urgent news. The forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. You see it? Listen, I even tried. I didn't want to take a photo myself, but I looked really, really hard for photos over the past, like, probably 8 years of my life to get the same expression as Lord Foreskin, and then I got bored. I was like, I can't keep looking through all these photos. What is father up to now? There's only one way to find out. The dramatic music. See, like this. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes the pixels feel really weird. I think I just need to get used to it. I'll play around with the settings this weekend though, and I'll see if it's like a refresh rate or something like that. If it's something from the graphics card, or if it's my monitors, or if I just am like, what is playing a video game again?
Order, order, I say.
No one's being freaking a nuisance. It's creepy. I like this music too. This one showed up in A Realm Reborn, didn't it? This has been like used throughout all the expansions.
Thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan.
Who slept with who?
Of this very star.
It's just not the same, right?
Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Loporrits and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad.
I think that's it. It is an
Under normal
Nvidia
circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether.
And I've never used G-Sync before.
For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
What is G-Sync?
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties.
I have goosebumps.
But first,
I don't like this. I still don't trust the Forum, even though they're working with the babies.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound.
Goosebumps, goosebumps,
By
goosebumps.
unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
They're all gonna remember. Hi, Dan. Welcome in. Oh. Is it good, though? Or do most people turn it off?
Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well.
Syncs in real time. Oh, it doesn't have it. Okay. I'll look into it.
270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea.
And then we took over the little imp
This much
people.
is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret.
What is it? What is it? I'm uncomfortable.
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star. And Hydaelyn herself.
Mommy.
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon.
The moon.
'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
I'm curious if she wanted Zodiark still alive, though.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained
Because if she wanted
close
him
contact
dead-
with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon.
I feel like she's sus.
Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
Is also an escape pod? It's Mars. Please, Meg, get it right.
While we cannot say
Come
with
on.
certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale.
I fully
We must
expected him to
challenge
say
the trials
fellow
before us
Asians.
with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has
Look at
ever
that
been
one.
a
That's how I
shining
feel.
beacon in the darkness,
Just
and
dazed.
so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
That guy just has a scar on his mouth. What fight did you get into? Who sorted your face? Also, where are we? Are we in front of the Leveilleur house? The Leveilleur house? Please carry on, right?
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home?
No.
That it
Can you
wasn't
remind
until
me?
after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work.
Because he's brainwashed, isn't
If
it?
that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then
Then what? Then what?
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
Daddy didn't love us because of a reason. Not because he didn't want to love us.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Take your time, keep it civil, eh? Keep it civil, eh?
I may look daggers at him, but I will neither speak nor draw them.
if it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Now she will use daggers. Hi, Jinzi. Welcome in.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal.
On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Our only recourse. You hear that, though? Only.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlian, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples.
We're popular.
These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do?
Die. Hi, Hog. Welcome in.
To
It's
ignore
good to
the
see
plight
you.
of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
I like the way that he says father. I'm not gonna lie. Father.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still
But the
do.
world won't end. The world's ending in this one. In this game.
We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it
Hi,
please.
Fleen.
But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will.
On his lips, eh?
Stay out of our way.
Stay out of our way. Does he still practice magic? Is he still a sage?
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action, and there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
I want 12.5 winks. Thank you. Could you imagine I was actually in these conversations? Everyone would be like, the fuck you saying, Ash? Ash, shut the fuck up. Wow, the Warrior of Light is really fucking dumb. Look at that EP clap boy. Is there a sleep emote? Like a nod off? Doze? Is it doze? Let's go. Let's see what it looks like. What? Did you hear his voice? Like, why does my voice go from being like super high pitched to like extremely deep? Like Ash's freaking voice is so freaking weird. I like his combat voice, which is why I chose it. But like some of the emotes and shit like that, I'm like, the fuck just came out of your mouth? Like, I think it's Rally. What's the high-pitched voice? It's not like super high-pitched. It's like my voice. Like his ha! Ha! Wait. What makes sound? Is it Ninja? That's not Ninja. What's a job that makes sound? Like on things that I don't have to. There, this. Oh, are you gonna shut up? There. Right? That's still low pitch though. I feel like that's not as low pitch as this. It sounds like he's putting on a voice to me. You think it's consistent? Damn, am I a broken human? I straight up, every single time I listen to it, I'm like, inconsistent. Inconsistent. Doesn't work. Kryle tells me the forum made a rather momentous announcement. So there's to be a great exodus, is there? Has vocal range? Yes. But me too, brother. Thank you, Jinsey, for validating me. Ghost boyfriend time? Wait, what does that mean? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from Isle of Val. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after. Why me? I ask myself. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off, and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Oh, Ardbert? To which are you referring, Ardbert? Oh, but enough of my ramblings. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Oh, that's why you brought up Ardbert. Oh my god, I forgot that this was an inn, Meg. I straight up forgot that this was an inn. I was like, why the fuck are you? I thought that you were talking about Ardbert at first, and I was like, why are you bringing up Ardbert? What the fuck does he have to do with this? Stop. Ew. Aurora!
This is the day you were born. This is the day you were adopted. I feel like...
This is the day I was born. This is what happened the day I was born. Hi, Lee.
What fucking question
Happy
is that?
double
Was she born?
baby.
Is she a figment of my fucking imagination? Maybe she was hatched. She just emerged.
Did you just emerge?
Our second baby emerges in a sea of poop.
In a sea of poop? Gross. Gross, but like too realistic. The chances of pooping when you have a baby are so freaking high. Hi, Lee. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 18 months. I really appreciate it. Who you gonna pick? Ooh, who knows? Who knows? Which DLC is this one? This one's Endwalker. This one is Endwalker. So the most recent one. A visitor has come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? Alphino, Alize, Thancred, Y'shtola, Grahatia, Istinian. Who do you think I'm going to pick? Who do you think I'm going to pick? Who is going to eat me out tonight? It's going to be Graha. Graha is going to eat me out tonight. It is very late. I need some release. I need my tension gone. And we're picking Graha. There's my boy. There's my fucking boy. I know you so well,
apologies.
of course.
I didn't mean to...
Why would I not want to give you a cutscene with this voice? This is like perfect. You really ripped your mother a new one? Poor mom. Poor mom.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no. Here, let me pause on. Let me pause on.
Quiet night we have to talk for quite
Don't worry about
time.
it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll be done, I would say, by the end of the month. And then I'll just be doing casual content in it. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you really enjoy Stormblood. Stormblood is when the game got so good for me. And I was very, very, very happy. So enjoy. Take your time with it. Enjoy the story. I'm very happy I went back and read the story. And hopefully we'll see you when I'm not doing main story. Oh, really? Got it. I've only heard the other half because my sister was a baby photographer for a while. So she's seen a lot of things. 222 quests in a 2-week time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. No, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Seen some shit? Literal shit. Some literal shit.
I am troubled of late. Unwarranted concerns, perhaps. I hope. Nevertheless, I feel compelled to share them with you.
Share all your feelings with me, Graha. This is not the time.
Though you have bested your enemies thus far, Xenos and even Zodiac, your victories have come at a considerable cost to yourself.
Does everyone say the same shit, by the way?
No one is without their limits, and you are no exception. I worry the added weight of the final days will prove more than you can bear.
Another baby?
Was she born?
It is surely
Another
too much
baby?
for any one man.
Born? Like, what fucking question is that? Was she
I'm attempting to pause it. I can't pause it. I don't know why.
Bear it alone. Let me share your burden. My,
Wait, sorry. I'm trying to pause it. I'm trying to pause
You've
it.
done so much to help relieve me
Hi,
of
Jenny.
my own encumbrances. Tis only fair that
It
I
wouldn't
repay
pause for
you
some
in
reason.
kind.
I will reread his stuff even though I just skipped his beautiful voice. Jenny, I will dance for you. GG on tanking yesterday. GG. You did well. You did really well. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Oh, they're all different dialogues. Got it. Every individual is different. I recommend watching the others in the Unending Journal sometime. Oh, is it in the Unending Journal? I would love to do that then. I want to... Oh, God. I would love to do that. Also, hello, John Paul. Welcome in. Making me all shucks. No, I'm really proud of you. I hope that like you feel good about it. I know that you were stressed the fuck out. Jenny tanked for the first time. If you weren't here when I mentioned this earlier, Jenny tanked for the first time yesterday, or at least the first time that I witnessed, and she did really, really well. And I'm proud of her. And everyone who has tanked before knows that it's a fucking learning curve. And the first few times are like goddamn awful. Like it's like as the player themselves, it's just so terrifying. But any tank mains, can you agree with me that tanking is probably the easiest job once you get the hold of it? Like it becomes the most like intuitive, like this is exactly what I do. Whenever I see this, I do this. Whenever I do this, I do that. Like it's just like, honestly, it's DPS that I would say is the hardest when it comes to like mechanics, and then healing. But healing is the hardest when it comes to like actually paying attention to things. Like you got to pay attention to all the different players. So it's the most difficult job in my opinion. But like AoEs and shit like that for DPS is really, really tough in the end game because you get all of the like the markers and whatnot. You're the one who has to do all the mechanics to keep everyone safe, which makes sense. It really, really makes sense. I'm glad that they did it the way that they did. I didn't know how to sweat. Please, everything just has like a sweat gland. Please. John Paul, I hope you're well. It's very good to see you. Hello, welcome in again. AoE pop cooldown next. Exactly. And throw your fucking hatchet or whatever the hell you have as a tank. And let the mobs walk to you, AoE them, and keep running. Just keep running till you hit a wall. But tanking a dungeon blind is still stressful. Yeah, I would say that. I always do dungeons for the first time on DPS. And then I tank from then forward. Because I want to learn the mechanics from the DPS side. Because I know I'm going to end up tanking everything in the future. What's an AoE? What's that? Yeah, she has to learn all the terminology. But she's learning very quickly. I'm very proud of her. I'm very, very proud of her. I'm glad. Then I will heal you more. And I'll have to wait for my fucking achievements. I will absolutely need to wait for my achievements in the future. Okay. Sorry, he said, but you needn't bear it alone. Let me share the burden. My carrying capacity pales in comparison to yours, but I could still help. Shoulder the occasional satchel from your ever-growing mountain of baggage. Sorry, let me just snooze this app. Or sorry, this ad. My giant mountain of baggage. Hi, Jealous. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's very good to see you. You have already done so much to help relieve me of mine own encumbrances. 'Tis only fair that I repay you in kind. How are you going to repay me? Graha? Titties? Huh? How are you gonna pay
it
me?
needn't be only troubles we share.
In a one-night stand, you did. I chose Graha. Of course I
Moments of
chose
joy may
Graha.
seem few and far between now, but there will come a time when we look back fondly on this journey. The
Of course I
inquiry
did.
before Rome,
Yeah.
Our march through the snows of Garlemald. Our impromptu dinner in this very room.
I can't even remember who else was on the list other than Alize. I would have chosen Alize because she's my bestie.
And that is to say nothing of the journeys yet to come. To the ends of the world and beyond.
I would pick Thancred too. Thancred is very good. I think the only one on that list
but
that I remember
tomorrow will be no less busy than today.
that I didn't
and
really
I've kept
care
you from
about.
your rest long enough.
I'm sorry, I really don't care about Estinian. Like, I genuinely, like, I don't hate him. I just don't, I don't
Sleep
have an
well, my
attachment
friend.
for some reason. Thank you. And Graha's smile is creepy as fuck. I hate Graha's smile. I'm sorry, my boyfriend, my husband has an awful smile. It just looks so mischievous and creepy. If you don't want him, you can have him. I don't hate him. It's really, really weird that I don't have any feelings towards him. And I think it might just be because Heaven's Ward was so long ago. Because I remember I really liked him in Heaven's Ward. But like maybe my
Thank
like,
the gods that tower
just
is
the
gone.
time has erased
The sight
it.
of it was enough to make me sick.
Oh yeah. I will
Thank the
a particular moment in it.
Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
I would watch all the cutscenes of that.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too.
Actually, let me write down what mission this is so I can remember.
But is it true? They brought back tempered Garlean soldiers.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. But to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Who is that? Why don't I recognize him? Wait. Is that another fucking Asian? I thought that we killed... Didn't we fucking kill, oh, fuck, what's his... Fandaniel. Didn't we kill Fandaniel when we killed Zodiark? He's steaming. He didn't go red, so I don't know whether or not he's an Asian, because don't all Asians explode in red fart clouds? Oh my god, it's our bunny boy. Why is he in Ishgard?
Another day, another commission of paramount importance.
I have goosebumps. I don't know what's happening. I feel sus. I feel really sus.
Well, what have we here?
Oh my god, is everyone becoming tempered? No, what is happening? Justice to Nidhogg. We love Nidhogg.
Are you all right?
Nidhogg is king. Kill the other dragon. This is what his brain is like. This is what his brain is saying to him right now. They're Zombros? Stop it. Oh my god, wait.
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
Are these apparitions of the future of everyone dying?
The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. And yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
I can't. I'm really fucking scared. I'm genuinely scared. I feel like I'm so scared that I can't even show my emotions correctly. You know? You know those feelings? Where it's like... The emotive expressive part of your face is just like, I don't know how to feel. I hate it. Ban Aaronvale for foreshadowing? I can't. Someone splooged on my map. Oh, I fucking finished. Yo, we finished Endwalker. I'm just kidding. Number 1. Okay, final. Does anyone remember what that quest was called? Is that you, Roy? Is that you? Is having a case of the Stephanies? It is. My brain's like, I don't know how to emote right now. I don't know how to be a fucking real person for a second. I have to be the robot version of you. Hi. Oh, I didn't notice you had face paint on. Let's go. I've never used face paint before. Returning home, thank you. Returning. What the fuck? I don't even want to tell you what I wrote down. My dyslexic ass brain, returning home. I'm just gonna rewrite that. How do you spell returning? There. Okay. There's gonna be an ad in a minute, so I think I'm gonna push it early because we were delaying it throughout that whole cutscene. I'm gonna take a very short break. I'm gonna go pee, grab some more water. I won't continue any of the main story until the ad is done, so you won't miss anything and you will have a game to play. Thank you everyone for your patience. I will see you all very, very, very soon. Washoi? Is that how I say it? Washoi? I'm done. I'll see you soon. All right, hello. Hello, Roy is dead. Roy's fucking dead. We killed him. Me just sitting here trying to be like, who can res? Res. You got scammed? Wait, why? Because I changed the screen too early? Or did someone steal your word? I can't res. I'm sorry, they won't let me. Okay, new game plus. We just finished part 1, yeah? We're into part 2? What? What? I'm so confused. What? Anxiety scammed? Did anxiety scam? And it didn't allow it? Oh, were you timed out? Because there's like a little, what's it called? To get to the later stages of the game. Let's go, Jenny. Let's go. Also, we are now on 85. I thought that this person was going to go Pat Roy. Oh my god, this music though. This tall, sexy catboy on my own. Get the free demo. Let's go, mama. Let's go. Do you want to learn a 30 button rotation? Honestly, it gets so much easier. It really gets like a whole lot easier. It looks very overwhelming and complicated when you look at how many buttons you have to press. But like, it becomes such muscle memory. And then on top of that, I also play jobs with a lot of buttons. There's a number of jobs that have a lot fewer buttons. I just like the more rapid kind of jobs. Ether currents yeah, everyone hates it. Everyone hates the ether currents. But listen, they have to do it somehow. Do it as you do the main story, Jenny. That's my tip. Always pop your compass over and over and over again as you're doing the main story, because it usually takes you very, very, very close to an ether current unless the zone is split into 2. Then it gets really wonky and I hate it. Glitter bomb is on the way, Fleen. Except every 1 minute or 2. Exactly. Exactly. And then there's a bunch of buttons on there that you can take off your hotbar. Well, not really. There's certain jobs where that's true of. Like White Mage, there's a button, there's Cure that you don't ever really need unless you're in low stage. Hi, Tyndall. And then Astro has a couple that you can take off. Paladin has one. Yeah, there's a couple of jobs with like redundant. Haven't shaken me yet, Tyndall. I was thinking about you these past few days quite a bit. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. I can't remember what it was about though. I can't remember what I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I really don't know. Because I don't think it was like how I met you. I don't remember. But like you specifically. Me just admitting I'm such a weird person. Sometimes I tell people shit where it's like, Flemez, you could have kept that in your head. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, no one cares. No one wants to know that. It's also super weird and creepy that you say shit like that. Okay. Oh, Ash, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Radzaton. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Where's the compass again? I forgot where it is. You go to character, collection. Where's collection? Oh, is it travel? No. I wish that they would do shit alphabetically. I'm not gonna lie. Is it duty? Maybe it's duty. Duty collection, and then you drag this onto your hotbar. Every expansion, once you're done using it, it disappears from your main inventory. I don't know whether when it launches, if it goes back into your key items. But I remember on my alt, I had to go back into the collection. No worries. My pleasure. It's usually inappropriate. No, most of my time it's just like brain farts. Or not brain farts, but like, you know, like the passing thoughts. Okay, I was not ready for myself in this cutscene. I forgot that I was on healer. My bad. We are about to do this in my diapers. She gifted me a sub during Bayo. I appreciate you. Danvers is so fucking great. I miss the shit out of Danvers. The literal poop. The literal poop. I met a lot of you through Bayo from Jinzi's community. It actually shot, a bunch of you came from our co-streams, and then a bunch of you came from, a couple people came from The Sims. Like when I was streaming The Sims and Jinzi introduced people to me. But a lot of people came in through Bayo. And then also, what was that, Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds had a few people. I forgot that was a thing. Don't worry about it, Fleein. There's so many things that I forget about in this game, and I fucking write guides about the game. Oh, it's permanently there now. Oh, yeah. They moved it to... Yeah. Who came from YouTube? I'm very, very appreciative of that, Pantsless. I'm so fucking appreciative of that. You don't even know, because it feels weird to stream on YouTube. And so to know that someone's actually watching and wants to come hang out with me feels like, honestly, I wouldn't shut up about you for a number of days, because you were the first person to hang out daily with me from YouTube. Have to flee. Go. Enjoy work. Enjoy work, Tyndall. We'll see you soon. Ah, there you are. I appreciate it. Is it the diapers? Is that the vibe that I give off that's so good? It's the diapers. It's totally the diapers and the heels. Our worst fears have come to pass. But moments ago, we received grim tidings from our contact in Radzathan. Vile beasts have appeared as out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns from above them. Fella, hello, it's good to see you. Hello. The fucking SpongeBob thing killed me, fella. Good gods, are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at the present. No doubt the people of Radzathan are busy fighting for their lives. We must go at once. They need our help. Oh. Okay, so this is the part that was spoiled for me, doing it on my alt. Agreed, Kryl. You'd best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. And this is what makes me nervous to blitz through Dawn Trail and then redo it, because it's too soon. Very well. Similar phenomenon may have observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. I can't wait for her freckles to become high def. Let's go. Be safe out there, yes? Let us make first for Yeldamad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Okay, so as I was saying, the thing that was spoiled for me when doing it on my alt, I did my alt to level 90. Probably like, Jinzi, when were we raiding? 4 months ago? 5 months ago? And I had no recollection, because I wasn't paying attention to anything, that Thavnir went through a completely different phase. And so when we got into Thavnir the first time during these cutscenes, I didn't understand why the world wasn't burning.
Did rise.
I had no idea why it wasn't burning. I thought we entered Thavnir like this. So I kind of knew that the final days were coming. So that was spoiled for me. Apologies, I'm not shocked. I don't know what's happening though. I don't know what we do to stop this. What the fuck is that? Okay, never mind. I'm still shocked.
Scorches earth and boils seas.
Horrifying. Me after the gym? What the fuck is that?
3 dooms to unmake.
Yo, are we playing Resident Evil now? Wait, do the mobs change? Do we get completely different mobs for like a whole part of the expansion? That would be so dope.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Electric Boogaloo, is this when I'm gonna start crying? Because I don't think I've cried at all during Endwalker yet. I don't think I felt
My friends,
extremely
I trust you have
emotional
heard
yet.
the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Wait, why is he the Excellency? Isn't the little boy the Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out.
This one's a fake Excellency, yeah?
Aloft, the
I don't know
heavens
what's
began
happening.
to burn.
It's been too long.
From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage.
Okay, yeah. So this one's a fake one, but we still refer to him as the Excellency, I guess.
To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Stop it, no. Did our fucking elephant girl transform into a
Though
beast?
the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city.
I have
Though
fucking
they bear
goosebumps, it
superficial
hurts.
resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies.
I want to throw up. I genuinely want to throw up right
The
now.
large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
He's already a beast.
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet
He turned into
knows the
Nidhogg.
blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
So he's gonna kill them all.
I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Can he breathe fire? Can all dragons breathe fire in this game?
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
Why can dragons breathe fire?
You would risk your lives to help
Is that
us
like
yet
a
again?
fact that we
no
know?
words to
Hey
express
fish, welcome
my
in.
gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle.
Like
One
casting
can
a
expect
spell?
to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt.
But don't dragons breathe fire in
leave
like
it to your
lore and shit
preparation.
like that too?
You
Like
will find me
external
at the
lore?
docks when you are ready to depart.
Why are dragons able to do this? Do they have like fire glands? Just like hiding in their throats? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's fire glands. That's all I can think of. I
We're
don't
as
know.
prepared as we'll ever be.
They just have like flint and steel in their throats. They're just like with their like glands. I don't know if they eat a lot of chili peppers. I have to look this up. Remember, I'm gonna make a document called Stupid Stream Questions. Because I do this all the time. I ask chat a really, really fucking dumb question. But then I become like very genuinely interested. Add quote. I don't remember if that bot's working right now. Can you type quote and a random number? Stupid stream questions. Why do dragons breathe fire? You can't. No, they don't work. Okay, then I will also put that on the list. Hello, we love having something to write on every single fucking day. Also, hi, Jag. Okay. Fix quotes. They have gone through so many fucking bots at this point that I don't even know where they're stashed anymore. But I probably have a physical Am I doing a dungeon? Wait, I'm fucking doing a dungeon? Is it Nightbot? I've switched bots so many fucking times that I don't know what bot has my quotes anymore. Because like all the bots just like kept going through their emo phases and I was like, no thank you. Am I going as Machinist? I think I'm gonna go as Machinist. I can't remember what I said last time. I think I said no more Summoner. But I can't remember why I said no more Summoner. Everyone has assembled, yes? I thank you for lending your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I'm gonna do it with NPCs. Thank you, Fleen, though. I would have you board this boat. A circle. Actually, wait. If we have 4 people, maybe we'll do it all together as long as you're okay with me pausing. I can ask Baines. I don't know if you're listening to this right now, because I think you also have to do it too right now, Dragon, yeah? I would have you board this boat and circle around the north side of the island. That means I have to do it with NPCs too? There you will find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a village. Actually, you know what? I'll do it as tank. If you want to join people, you can. We can do it as 3 people. Because I'll feel less weird, because Pantsless also has to do it for the first time. So we'll just be like, they're the sprout. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. I only have tank, I think. Don't worry, I can heal. Vitra and the Radiant Host have gone ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. This will be the first time I heal on stream, I think. Oh, no. I'm fine with it. I didn't want to do it with a group, Pantsless, because I'm not a true sprout who's watching shit for the first time, and people would end up pulling before I got there. Like, people were getting impatient with me watching cutscenes. But at the time, I had the Mentor Crown on, and I took it off since then. I don't even really wear my Mentor Crown anymore. Fleen, do you want to do it? Oh, wait, are you a healer? Okay, I'll go DPS. I forgot you heal. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, Fleen. This is going to be our first freaking community dungeon. Where are you, Fleen? There you are. Then maybe I can go Red Mage, actually. Let's go Red Mage. Let's go. Let's be my true identity. This is who I really am. This is who I play the majority of the time when I'm not tanking. Now that we have tanks in the FC, we can legit do content. Let's go. Okay. Wait, one of my party members, who doesn't meet the requirements? Mystic, hi. Hi. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Fleen, have you got to this part? It's very good to see you. I hope you've been well. I don't think you've gotten here yet. It's a level 85 dungeon. I'm sorry, Fleen. I'm kicking you out. Get the fuck out of here. Two seconds. I need to glam right. Actually, I'll go as Paladin. Just in case we don't have a healer that knows how to heal Dark Knights. I'm always nervous to queue as a Dark Knight because I have nothing to save myself. Like, if I don't know the players I'm with, I feel like Dark Knight is like very hard to heal. Oh, yeah, no, you're behind. Oh, wait, you're the healer. Oh my god, I fucking already forgot, Dragon. I already fucking forgot. What the shit? Are you comfy healing me as a Dark Knight in the future, by the way? I'm assuming you are. Oh, I get that, Mystic. I get that. Well, it's very, very good to see you. And I hope things settle down for ya. Also, Jenny, if you are here, this will potentially teach you some things about tanking.
My friends, heed me.
Oh my god, he
These are
talks?
children of Statner.
Is there nothing else? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't see these. Remember how I said this will teach you about tanking? It won't. It really won't. I don't know how to tank, apparently. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm letting down the team. I am so fucking sorry. Oh my god. I full on just went gung-ho. And I need to be stopped. Dragon's probably like, what the fuck is happening? Does this guy know how to tank? The answer is no, not right now. Oh my god, I am so sorry. That was a pull.
I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. Oh god, that is so bad. I hate healing this dungeon. Is this one of the, like, a lot of damage dungeons because of gear score? Oh my god. Thank you, Pantsless. Holy shit. I also haven't played Paladin in a hot bit. I don't know if this is the whole pull. So I'm going to keep going really quick. Is it? It was. It was the full pull. Hello. I've only been playing Dark Knight. And my main tank is the Gunbreaker. And I don't know how I feel about Paladin in regards to how much gets carried in. Or like how much is similar, because Dark Knight is very similar. I'm starting to understand now why people say it's very similar to Warrior. I thought when I did play Paladin for a while, I thought it was closest to Gunbreaker. But now that I main Gunbreaker, it doesn't feel that way at all. Like, Gunbreaker is just like its own tank. At the office, Jen, I'm happy that it's too late. It's too late for us all. I'm happy I could make you laugh. I just want to make sure I have the aggro there. Oh. Blame the healer if you die, 100%. The healer is always wrong. Okay. Who's not talking? This one's not talking. Oh! Spank me, daddy! Did that just do nothing to me? Did you just shield me so fucking hard, Pantsless, because I'm a fucking idiot? I don't know my lefts or rights. This is just a heads up. If you ever heal me, I will probably fail the mechanics that are lefts and rights. Because I constantly get them backwards. Oh my god, no. I have this on my head and I gotta find a mouth? No, baby. Okay, no, we're fine. Where's the... There. Da-na-na. I'm sorry. I have to shake off this tension. I feel so tense. What is right? Is this right? I did it! I did it! I learned my lefts and rights! I blame myself, which is funnier. Listen, you full on. You apologize for things super freaking early, Jenny. Don't even worry about it. Like, even people who main tank will get shit wrong. You know? So don't sweat it. Okay, wait, is it gonna be a right or a left? No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. So Jenny, if you ever see something like this, like a red circle on top of you, that's called a tank buster, which means it's gonna deal heavier damage than usual. During that, at higher levels, when you have enough mitigations, you pop 2 mitigations.
What is this vile presence I sense?
Dependent on the dungeon, sometimes it only takes like 10% of your health. But some of them will take like 50%. Are there healers, Jag, in Path of Exile? Or is it just pots? I can't even remember. Because I know I played this is the pull. Bro, why are there only 3 mobs? I can't wait to actually be able to queue for leveling roulettes again. So I actually know how to pull in dungeons. Because right now we ask that everyone in the group is under level, or whatever level, I guess my job, or like my main story's at, so that I don't get spoiled on the dungeons anymore. Oh, got it. Okay, that's what I had thought. I don't remember how long I played Path of Exile. I feel like it was a few weeks at most. And then when I had to keep going back to base to get rid of my weapons, I called it quits. Are the babies gonna turn into monsters? That's horrifying. So are these people actually gonna be dead? Oh, I feel really weird. Oh, this feels really, really, really weird. I don't like this. Like, I know I've killed friends before and shit, but it felt not as bad as this. This is, like, genuinely upsetting to me. Oh, I don't like it. And I'm having to learn how also. I was saying earlier, Fish, tanking is one of the easiest jobs once you've learned it. But at the beginning, like the learning curve for tanking, I feel like is the longest. I feel like the learning curve for, oh my god. These hit so hard. I have one more mitt. But like, that's why I don't like doing expert roulettes anymore. Because every dungeon just ends up being like, okay, I know what I do. I mitigate here, I do this here, I do that. And it just becomes like a... like a strict rotation. And it's why I'm kind of upset that I don't do leveling roulettes at the moment. Because that's where the variety of the content comes, I feel. But that's also because I don't tank alliance raids. I don't like tanking alliance raids. I feel like there's nothing to do as a tank in alliance raids. Unless you get one of those odd ones where all the tanks have mechanics. Okay, what is this? Siphon? Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna knock us back. Okay, stand in mid. Okay. Designs, I've seen this expansion, like looks-wise. Because I don't... was it a transformed being? How do I jump in this? Okay, there. Oh, looks-wise. Yeah. We all know what it looks like. I don't know why I casted Holy Spirit, but we did it. Please excuse my Paladin playing. I will play Dark Knight next time we do a dungeon together, because I at least know what I'm doing on Dark Knight. It has been literal months since I last touched my fucking Paladin. And I need to build back the muscle memory for it. Poison Heart? What does that do? Okay. There we go, everyone. Take a shield. I guess he's not going to move. Sorry. Because he was casting. Jesus, this is a long-ass fight. Bubble! I could not get inside of that bubble. I was not zoomed in well enough. Listen, I tried. You saw me jump twice. I didn't get inside of the bubble. Since this fight has started, that one was a really long one. I don't know if our DPS is just low or if that's like actually how long it goes. I haven't done this dungeon. God knows. I genuinely don't know when I last did this dungeon. I recognize this dungeon though. Like vibes wise, I recognize this dungeon. Our baby girls, I love them. Stop it. Just you wait. This game is obsessed with dragons. I feel like most fantasy games are obsessed with dragons, though. Oh yeah, by the way, Jenny, this is the same tank that you play. This is what it looks like at a higher level. You get magic! Spoiler! It's very exciting. It's the only one with magic. are cool as shit, though. This is very true. You're obsessed with dragons? I don't know. I don't really think about dragons much. I can't say. I guess there's only 2 mobs here. I want to call them the Ooga Boogas. Because they remind me of the Oogie Boogie monster. What the fuck is this damage, bro? Bro! Damn! Okay, remember how I said that Endwalker is probably the easiest expansion of all of them? There's like these weird fucking dungeons in between that are just like, the hell is going on? I mitigated twice on that shit, and you're still fucking wrecking my hole. Like, bruh. Do I got a clemency? I'm just kidding. That is not a read on you, pantsless. That is a read on how much fucking damage some of these mobs deal. There were only fucking 2 of them. They some angry chickens. They really pecked my hole. I think I'm gonna save my... Oh wait, no, is the next one a boss? The next one's a boss. I didn't need to save it. It's fine. It lacks my interest. I don't know if I have any... Wait, is this gonna be the fucking goddesses again? What is this? Oh my god, we do get to fight this. Wait, is it that mob that I asked if we could fight it? No, this isn't the one. I wanted to kill the little worm people. It's called blasphemy. Stop it. This is so loud. I apologize. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I don't have my full fucking... I call this my scat rotation. And I'm pretty pissed off about it. I love the fucking heals off the scat rotation. Holy shit. I hate the way that they broke up Paladins. So red's gonna explode, I'm assuming. I hate the way that they broke up Paladins leveling attacks. I feel like it was a bad choice. Crumbling Sky, what does that do? Oh, blue's gonna explode. See, I knew that a tank buster was gonna come. I pre-fucking mitigated that. Let's go. I fucking know some shit. I had a feeling. I was like, a tank buster hasn't come in a while. I'm gonna need to fucking mitigate. What is gonna happen now? Oh, fuck. Blue? Okay. That's right. Oh, also, Jenny. Arm's length. This can be used both for mitigation. It lowers mobs' attack speed. And it prevents knockback. So if you ever are in a moment of you're gonna get knocked back, you can just pop it. What's happening? Oh, he's gonna destroy my hole. Also, hi, Oddity. Over here. Me just collecting gear. Stop it. I'm collecting gear. I'm collecting gear in the middle of a fucking mechanic. Oh, listen, I saw it. I was like, oh, I never rolled on this loot. I am the true loot goblin. Now is obviously the time to collect loot. Jesus. Okay, where are we getting knocked back to? Okay, this is perfect. This is fine. This is fine. We can stand here, get knocked back. Let's go. Was that a cosmic kiss? Did I get cosmically kissed? I did not pre-shield that fucking tank buster. I shielded it after I did it. But I did 2 mitigations. And no, did I use 3? It doesn't matter. This is such a side note. But if you're ever curious about max DPS or rotations, you can only fit 2 off-global cooldowns between every GCD. And I've been having to train myself, because I thought it was 3. So I've had to retrain myself to not spam 3 off-global cooldowns. I'm fucked. Thank you, Pantsless. We're good, we did it. For our mitigating king, listen. I don't remember how to play Paladin. All I remember is the scat phase, because I always felt powerful during it. I really thought I was gonna main Paladin, but I fell so madly in love with Gunbreaker. Look at the dead baby. The little worm baby. But the concept, the former... Oh, got it. He offers you some... Wait, sorry. Let me just roll on this so people can get out of the dungeon. Oh, it's just us two. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out here. Let's go. Did I miss something? Or was I saying something? I don't even fucking remember. Oh, yeah. Offers me a panini. Stop it. Let's look at him. Let's take a hot look at him. He rolled up like a worm. Stop it. The mouths are so gross. I don't know what it is about mouths on mobs that like genuinely disgusts me. Like on their face, fine. But like on their body like this, it's just like fucking gross. He's a glory king, a glory hole king. He just wants to give all the blowjobs. Also, hi again, Oddity. Welcome in. So tempted. Stop it. GG. Yo, let's go. You got jackpot every single time? I've only had that happen like twice, I think. But I'm always so happy when it happens. A deep tissue massage in 30 minutes, and I'm scared and excited at the same time. I hope you feel so much pain from it, Jenny. And then your muscles relax and you're like, oh, I just think I shat myself. Who did I just become there? I full-on just became Lee. Full-on just became Lee. Twitch will have an issue with what I just said? What do you mean? Me or Oddity? Has tartar sauce, please. Popular at parties? Stop it. Look at the dead. The dead penis? I'm allowed to say penis. YouTube's gonna like demonetize the shit out of me, but I'm not even monetized on YouTube. Thank you, Roy. Let's watch this cutscene. Oh, did I say that? My bad. That came out of my mouth. I'm gonna get a spanking. Ruined! I'm ruined! I'm allowed to say penis. Listen. I made sure to double check. As
I feared.
I want to say penis. Oh. Wait, as you feared what? What? What, Y'shtola? Look at her dead eyes.
What is it?
I thought that was...
there, and now it is no more.
I thought that was because the guy's just a small person. Like a short
Indeed.
person.
We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
Not the fact that it had to do with babies. It was the fact that they were calling an adult a baby.
Not the blasphemy
because of
that
their
perished
height.
here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Yeah, he's not a baby.
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
So what does that mean?
Emptiness. But that would mean...
Twitch is weird. We can all agree on
the words
that.
of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying.
Oh, I thought that
This
it
is
was
the
hate
same
speech.
phenomenon. The instant
Or something,
these people
like
are
under
seized
that.
by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
So they just like
The beast
vanish?
spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
They're dead.
Perhaps
I
so.
understood.
But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Wait, so everyone who's touched now is just like gone?
You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me.
am so uncomfortable
Or by
again.
any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
If one of my fucking friends gets touched,
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
I'm gonna lose it. They don't even get an afterlife, is what Graha just said. They get the feeling. They lose all feeling. They're just not there, please. Chucky deserves to be booted. No, it wasn't. It was the twins.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable.
I somewhat understand, though.
Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate.
Like, I understand why Twitch did it in that circumstance, though.
Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them. And now I spill their blood.
But I don't know how it was brought up. I feel like I looked up quite a bit about it, but I haven't...
Vitra,
or I
my
don't remember
friends,
how
I'm
it all
heartened to see
started.
you safe. You put your
Fast
secret
traveled?
at risk.
No worries.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all.
Oh, did Baines pop the... I don't remember when they reset.
Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
Will they try to kill the dragon, though?
What
I feel like...
madness is this, I1? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
I mean, it's a fucking chaotic world out there right now, though.
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy
Actually, you know what? I feel like him revealing himself makes no sense anyways. Like, what would that actually do? Oh my god, we have a dragon on our team? Oh my god, we're so powerful.
That you remain at Ahewan's side and render unto him what aid you may.
Like, why does he genuinely want the dragon to reveal himself?
But without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Also, what the fuck are these little sperm babies just coming from the sky?
Take me with you.
Just like rotten
I
sperm.
am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear?
That's all I can imagine.
Assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
They're like weird little jellyfish things.
Estinian, here.
Keeps me up at
The
night.
last thing you
Stop.
ever wanted. A link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you loathe.
This scene, this conversation between Thancred and him, is me talking
You
to
heard the man.
Anxiety.
Seems I'm coming with you after all.
I'm like, Anxiety, I'm giving you a link pearl, and they're like, I don't want one. I don't want people to talk to me. And I'm like, Anxiety, use the link pearl.
Thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Do you not agree, Anxiety?
Fair enough.
I feel like this
Now,
would be
shall we?
I feel like this would be a conversation between us. I'd be like, use mod chat. Nah, I don't think you're as bad as Justinian in any way, shape, or form. Please never use it. Me. No, I don't give out my phone number. I don't like giving out my phone number.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
But it's because I also genuinely don't like talking on my phone.
I would insist if you did not.
Like
Tis
even
the very
texting on my
reason we
phone.
have
I don't like it. I'd rather you send me a message on Discord.
Then once more,
because I can type with the
find
keyboard.
myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like phone calls, but people would respect the fact that I don't have, that I don't want a phone call. But like, number two, I genuinely don't like typing from my phone. I don't like it at all. WhatsApp is a lifesaver. Yes. WhatsApp is. Telegram. There was, oh God, I don't know if it still exists or if it did. Well, I think it was called Wire. We used to use that quite a bit. But like, yeah, if it, like, even when my phone asked me if I wanted my text messages on my computer, I was like, no. No, thank you. You link it to your phone. I don't know how I feel about that one. But then again, like in Portugal, like even your banker or your lawyer or whatnot, you talk to them through WhatsApp. You don't email them. You don't, like, everything's done through WhatsApp on here. Or sorry, in Portugal. You link your phone to your PC? How is it? I never did it because I was like, number one, I don't text people. But number two, I feel like it would be a nuisance. Like it would, what's it called? Like, does it update properly? Because texts are unreliable to begin with. There are so many times I have, so I have an American number that I sometimes text Morbid from. And like half the time he doesn't get my text or I don't get his texts. Literally get you on Discord whenever? Yeah. No, legitimately, the amount of times I don't even have my phone in the same room as me is just like my sister tries to get a hold of me so regularly. And I'll be like, just message me on Discord instead. Because I'm at my computer. I will be at my computer, but like I leave my phone around everywhere because I don't like using my phone. I genuinely just don't like using my phone. To message me on Discord, mine would be so angry. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine my parents using Discord. It would be awful. Is your best friend? Otherwise, leave him. Yeah. I can't think of if there was anyone who I used to text Baines when I first met him, but he was like the only person I would text. I don't remember why we used to text. Because I think WhatsApp was around, but I think we just texted. But like Baines is the only person in the whole world that I have been... No. I mean, why did we use text versus something else? My mom cannot. My parents both aren't the greatest with computers. And they would totally get their Discords hacked. The amount of times I still get messages being like, I got this email from a person who says that they're you. Did you change your email? Or like, I got this call from this random number. Is it your new number? No, it is not. I absolutely hate it. I don't like video calls. I will do it if it's like once every like blue moon, but I don't know. I get very exhausted talking, which is shocking because I stream, right? But it's the fact that I don't hear voices. Like, I get overstimulated with voices quite a bit. Which is my issue. Like, I get overstimulated with noise, with sound. Which is why I often have my computer muted or whatnot. I need time to chill. Also, there's going to be an ad very, very shortly. As soon as it starts, I'm going to go run to the washroom and be back. I won't continue any of the main story until the ad is done and you will have a game to play. I haven't had Facebook in forever. I forgot Facebook had Messenger. I fucking completely forgot. You got to the moon, let's go! Meet the babies! Oh, Callista's here. Callista, there's gonna be an ad soon. Oh, she wanted to cuddle, but there's gonna be an ad, and I genuinely have to pee. Baby, you picked the wrong time. Oh no, I feel bad now. She like literally hopped on my lap and came to cuddle. Go piss, girl. I'll show you. There she is. Our cute little bunny rabbit girl. So sweet. She's so cuddly. When she gets into a mood, she's just like the cuddliest little potato ever. Oh, she's purring so loud. Okay, there's the ad. I will see you very, very, very soon. Alright, I'm back. GG, everyone. Let's get naked. Not all of us together, just me on screen, please. Stop it. You nasties. I'm the OG nasty. And then I blame it all on you. Ahem. Well, you're just pantsless. I'm just getting fully naked. Please. Not really. I'm wearing pants. You're not wearing pants. We're exact opposites. Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know how those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. And I hate that too. I really, really fucking hate that. Forgive me, friends, but I must return to the mega duty. For the time being, I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more of the first transformations and conditions under which they occurred. If we are certain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight to a possible solution. Where is Alphino? Oh, he's behind me. He's standing next to Roy. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups, that we may cover more ground. Alize and I will see to Paxa's path. Thancred and Y'shtola pray for Dharma. I leave Artha to Graha, and you oh my god! Is this just because I chose Graha? Or was I always going to end up with my lover? Any information you can gather on the first blasphemy or manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. And we have completed our respective inquiries. Let us reconvene in front of the mega duty, that we might share what we have learned with the satrap. You love Alphino? I hated Alphino. It wasn't until I would say Shadowbringers that I started kind of liking Alphino, and now he's just like neutral. Now he's just fully neutral. I really didn't like Alphino. I full on hated Alphino. It was because I didn't understand, and I could not in my head, even though I knew he's young. He's just a young boy. And I just refused to accept it because in my head, everyone's like in their mid-20s, if not like early 30s. You know what I mean? And so the way that Alphino was behaving because of his age, I was just like, I don't like you. He's just a little baby. Yeah, I can't tolerate him. It's just me and Graha. Shall we talk like this? Shall we be off then? Anthra is home to the high crucible of alchemia, whose alchemists forged many of our warding scales. That seems as good a place as to begin our investigation. Don't you think? I can't read this sexily. Sounds good, Jenny. We'll see you soon. If you want to tank later, I will heal ya. You don't respect his immaturity. I just couldn't tolerate it. I spoke briefly with Nudhadin and the chief alchemist there, and on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Graha is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed. I don't know why I read this every single time. I'm like, there are words. I need to read them. Yo, I gotta fucking walk my ass all the way over there? Are there any, spots that I need to stop? Smell the roses? What does Radzadhan look like right now? We don't have the Aetheryte yet, right? I would assume not. And then, sorry, we're just gonna do a quick looky look. So the gemstone trader is there? And that's it. That's the only shop that's available. But it's like not... Oh, no. There's some shops here. I would have thought that it potentially was just going to be like really sad. Like everything was boarded up or some shit. But that is not the case. Okay, let's go. Also, I had no clue there was a delivery Moogle there. The amount of times I have left Radzat so that I could go pick up mail is like actually uncanny. I know Baines mentioned that there was a delivery Moogle in Radzat months after I did that, but that is my first time I actually see the Moogie. I remember those red eyes. You were with the Scions who commissioned the scales from us, yes? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here on these troubling times? We're assisting the Sawtrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch any sight of the creatures? I did. And, as I was about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful the very ground shook. I rushed outside and I could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of Balzan Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the Fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge proves useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. When we see a hole? Well, I do believe we now know where we should inquire next. To the bazaar, then. Balls and fire? I don't know what that is. Hole? Shouldn't we? Yeah, shouldn't we see a hole? Shouldn't there be like a hole in the wall? I don't know, maybe we'll see the hole in the wall now. Maybe I just fully missed it. Look at Graha and I running. Us little Mikotes in... Yo, let's go. Fucking, we're identical, because we're both fucking sprinting. That is creepy as shit. That is so creepy. He's like my backup dancer. Doom. That's like... I don't know, it's horrifying to me. Synchronous movement? Okay, yeah, shouldn't there be a hole here, Graha? Graha, where's the hole? So this is Thavenarian weave. I must say it bears resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder, really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I am much of an expert in Corvosi culture, of course. I've not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Sharlayan. And like as not, I will never reside there again. Thank you for the anonymous gift sub.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Davin, please.
Someone wants to get topped. Someone really wants to get topped. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. I heard balls on fire. You should get that checked. There were flaming balls falling from the sky. Not that I'm... Oh, wait, I already read that. That said, in recent days, I felt more acutely aware of my heritage and grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it the wisdom of the ancient Aleg. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe. And one day, when this calamity is but a memory, I would like to see Corvos again, if only once. Oh. I fully missed you. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing concerns these days. We've come in search. We have come not in search of wares, but information concerning an enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? From the game? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. And your party did too? I wonder if I'm gonna DC then. Are we getting DDoS'd? No, it comes in patches. Some people will log off and then the next people will log off. Like it comes in waves. For a second, I thought that person DC'd, but they're just AFK. Stop it. That fucking sucks. Is something the matter, traveler? If you are lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? Aye, I saw it all, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through the entryway with the force of a tidal wave, and then it was gone as quickly as it came. As quickly as it... I thought I saw something floating above my head. I was confused. I was concerned. Yo, where's the hole though? I'm confused. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I was saying to Jenny, if... the thing that I would tolerate is if someone was trying to get Final Fantasy to finally fucking make it so that the servers can't be DDoS'd, because they really should have done it by now. Like, it's not actually a difficult task. It just costs some money. Like, it's not a intense infrastructure or anything, you know what I mean? Sisters, have mercy. What is happening in the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe. Settle down, friend. The danger has passed, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First, I heard screams, then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marid, throwing people out like a rag dolls and eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same, but the shrieking and the wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the throng, beasts or victims I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That's enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible, too, has survived mostly unscathed. Pray, stay close to your friends and loved ones and rest your body and mind while you are able, because you're gonna get attacked, bitch. I suspect that this is the most we can expect from the people here to tell us. I think it best we find a place outside of the bazaar where we might rest and review our findings. Hi, Aiden, welcome in. I almost said welcome back, even though that wasn't wrong to say, but my brain tried to be like, don't say welcome back. Welcome back's the wrong answer. Welcome back. Oh, into getting other things. I'm wondering if they're trying to leak info from Dawn Trail, but like, I don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't know. What's happening with the story? There are giant balls falling from the sky. North Avenir is getting taken over now, and we just learned that people disappear and have no souls. What do you mean? It doesn't say new chatter for me. Oh, are you being... Oh my god, you're being sarcastic and I didn't get it. Wow. I'm a dumbass. Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beasts reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Aetheryte Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in that Mahane can surely tell us more. Work. Me, like, trying to figure some shit out. Where's the hole? Like, are you gonna tell me that there's no hole? Okay, I see the dude on the... I don't fucking see a hole. Like, it burst through a wall. I want to see where it came from. Okay, let's go here. Let's go. Strokes at times? Wait, why? Oh, the names. My bad. I didn't read the whole thing. So you can't find the hole? I can't find the hole. I honestly can't find the hole, and I don't typically have difficulty finding holes. Often I find too many holes. Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it, including the very instant the poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. What window? A few men merchants probably talking and drinking. Conversations must have turned for the worse. The next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling around him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, and gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friend starts shrieking, but then the black mist comes again, until the change takes him too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who the merchants were? No, I am a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with the sort. Saw Mihlel and the barmaid chatting with them, though. She might know something. Okay, he said by the window. Am I wrong? Like, do I just not know where this would be? Is there no hole? The way I'm literally spending this much time looking for a hole. I just want to know. I want to know where it fucking burst from, bruh. Stop it. Is it where the fun is? Then let me find the hole. Even after repairing the oh. Wait, you fixed everything? How long ago was this? How the fuck did you fix the walls? Even after repairing all the damage, it takes a while for business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what Radiant has been calling it anyways. I saw it. We all did. I was standing here at the counter, and Mirrored poured me a drink, when suddenly there came a dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose a creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, I recall it sends shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. Also, sorry, this is a side note, but I'm gonna forget to ask again. Do we know whether or not the Japanese servers have gone down during this? I'm just curious, because I know that the infrastructure for the Japan servers are better, but I don't know whether or not they have DDoS protection. That's just a curious question. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Myself and the other survivors clung to each other's for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear that correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Where am I going now? Mihlal! Mihlal! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Mirad's Mahane. How can we get you? Oh, what can we get you? How can we get you? How can we hit on you? And how can you become one of our boys? We have come not for libations, but rather for information. You are Mihlil, yes? We are investigating this so-called blasphemy on the Satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant, that first underwent transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Kazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Thavenarian specialties. We have heard that name before. It's through him we met Matzia. Wait, is this the fisher? I don't recognize the name. Is this our elephant fisher? Because Matzia's the elephant woman, right? I'm gonna say that. I don't remember who he is. Yes, that name rings a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to Thavnair? If I recall correctly, Kazil ran a trading operation. Oh, okay, yeah. It was the aura. That was my first guess, that it was an aura, but I thought I was thinking of the leader. And it was there that you met you made Matzia's acquaintance. Yes, the same Kazil, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Oh my god, do people disappear? Right? Can you sell the fish? I had assumed you can't sell the fish. Do you disappear because of grief? Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere. Everywhere. When the flower changes colors during this, because it's bound to change colors during this part, I will probably cry. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business, because we haven't seen grief, right? I was always assuming that the flower would show us grief. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led us all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of trading consortium, indeed. Kazal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet, as they discussed matters further, Kazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me. I would not have you recall that memory that brings you pain. If I could, I would just ask one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kazal in particular? Please. Anything at all. Kazal suffered from depression. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kazal lived for his work. And no family that I know of, his employees and associates, knew him best. And they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them, if you would believe it would help. What do you say? I agree. I'm really, really glad that Graha became a main character. You also had a lag spike? I didn't have a lag spike. Could you imagine? It just like immediately logs out after this cutscene. How many days has the DDoS thing been happening for? Oddity, that sucks. I'm sorry. Kazal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kazal lived there. Oh, are we gonna get the second zone of Thavnair? lived there since childhood, and it was known throughout the neighborhood. Comma, the name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Wait, what happens if... Come, let's see where this lead takes us. What happens if you, try to get to the second area of Thavnir before you get to this point, if we're going to the second area? Nico. Just gonna ignore his ass. Ask for directions? I don't want it. I'm a man! Let's see, after leaving the Mayhem, we are to retrace our steps and head towards the Aetheryte Plaza. Oh my god, should I get lost? Is that my goal here? I actually don't know. How do you get to the bridge from here? Is it like a gatekeep? I would assume so. From here we ascend the stairs. And this, if anyone ever says that Thavnir, or sorry, what is this place? Radzat-Han. If anyone ever says that Radzat-Han is confusing, it's because they didn't fucking read the text. I'm just kidding. Thavnir is one of those weird fucking zones, or sorry, Radzat-Han is one of those weird zones where it's like multiple layers. I don't know, they don't show it very well. That, like, I understand it because I have been here a lot, you know what I mean? But like zones like this where they don't show, like, I feel like if they added more shading or whatnot, it would make more sense. But I really, really like the zones where, other than the only place I don't like it is Foundation, where they have like the different maps. You know what I mean? Like the different layers. I want a simple sheet of paper. No, I get it. I get that. I've been revisiting a Realm Reborn areas because I don't, well, I'm doing it on my alt. I'm redoing the story again. And holy shit. Holy shit. Are a Realm Reborn areas so freaking confusing without flying? I don't remember what it was like at all. Like the shroud and shit like that. I don't know how to get around. I legitimately don't know how to get around ever. This must be Yuge. In which case, we should take a path leading southeast. Because everything just makes so much, like, it's just so much easier with flying. Oh, you don't care? Now, I know a lot of people find this zone really confusing. I don't know if I ever have, to be honest. The 1.0 Black Shroud? Oh, I need to look up videos of that then. I haven't watched too much 1.0 content. If we keep going this way, we should arrive in Kama before long. Walking these... I've seen what crafting looked like in 1.0 and I lost my mind. As a crafting main, I lost my mind. It looked awful. Walking these unfamiliar streets is quite the adventure, is it not? I can only hope that we can explore Radzat-Han at our leisure once the crisis is past. Listen, baby. Listen. One day, we will definitely hang out in Radzat-Han together. Look at my fucking sex eyes to him. Why are you looking at me? What did I do to you? Why won't you look at me? Look at me, Graha. Look at me, you dead man. Fuck. Let's go, Oddity. Let's freaking go. I don't know how much I'm gonna do on the alt. I actually don't know how many tokens I have. I was doing a bit of farming with Rien and Sans the other day. And then I switched to main so that I could help Jenny. And this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us about Kazal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Like, is there even anything to do here? Or is this just like a story segment? I feel like it's a story segment. Of the map in general, it was a literal maze. I will check it out after stream. I'm really nervous to see this. Because I still feel like their mapping needs... You know what was the best fucking thing they added into the game? The fact that you can click on Ethernets. Who am I talking to? The fact that you can click on the Ethernets. Oh, you. To hop between them instead of just having to click them on the list. So good. So good. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Why do you have a room here? Is this a house? Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnir. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before you leave in peace, pray allow us to ask you a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kazal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kazal, I know him. In fact, we spoke the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to a generous order from the Ruveda fibers. We have a sleeping fucking Rothgar. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken to him since, but I assume it all went well. Dinya Baha. That sounds like a joke name of Grahatia, the way that I just said it. I don't know how to say that. Dina Baba? No, I keep wanting to say Baba instead of Baha. Might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was one who brokered the arrangement. I can't! At Ruvea Fibers, let's make a point to visit him after we've spoken to other locals. Baja Blast? That's what I'm gonna fucking call him. Hi, Shogun. Welcome in. It's good to see you. What you call me? I don't even know. I can't even repeat it. Like, I'm just laughing too hard at the way that I tried to pronounce that. Okay, so that is a house. Sleeping through the calamity sounds perfect, right? Okay, wait. Where is there another house? You got disconnected again? I wonder why I'm not getting disconnected. Knocking on wood right now. I wonder what the fuck, if I'm on like a different server or some shit. Whoa, look at this lady. Kazal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Anyways, early to depart and late to return, he spends his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. What you're doing at the time? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, got it. That makes sense. And then, at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Kazal sitting on the bench, his head hung low. A man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see the situation must have been dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? This is one of the characters that I feel doesn't fit in the game. Like, I like the character. I like the way that they look. I just, like, it just doesn't feel like it's Final Fantasy. Maybe it's just Hears. Maybe I find it very, very weird when I see Hears. Nothing to speak of, other than the trouble with his consortium. He was the same old Kazel. Aw, Shogun! You just smelling her ass? You smelling her ass? Same old Kazel. Cordial and honest, like always. Oh, he's trying to fight her ass. Did you see that? He swung his fucking attack on her. It's the hair? Maybe it is the hair. I'm gonna zoom in on her in a bit. Oh shit, sorry. These questions you are asking has something to do with him. He was caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here, as I am, I've heard very little of the bizarre going-ons. Rest assured the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge, should the satrap order it. So we're not even going to tell her, but then... I don't even know. Okay, we're zooming in on her fucking face. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Because it's not the fact that she has wrinkles. Or that she's... Look at her fucking hands. Look at her fucking clipping ass hands. They full on were like, we're not even going to try. It's kind of organic and natural and asymmetrical. Maybe. Like, I would have fully accepted her in a different video game. I feel like if you gave her cat ears, I'd be like, yeah, she fits in. So bully. I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm full on saying she just doesn't feel like she fits in Final Fantasy. It feels like it's like like a character that was implemented from another game, like just like taken, lifted, and put in here. You know what I mean? Cat girl, okay, clipping hands, nah, bitch. Listen, I'm so pissed off when shit clips in this game. I'm so fucking pissed off. I hate it. I don't know. From Skyrim, maybe? I could see her from Skyrim. I haven't even played a whole lot of Skyrim, and I could see her in Skyrim. Aren't allowed to talk to other races' hands. Stop. Okay, yeah, we have the worst hands. Ready? As we run our asses to this place, let's look at my hands that I've masturbated way too long with. Oh, they're so clammy. They're so fucking clammy. I hope that they change our hands in Dawn Trail. I really genuinely hope they fucking change our hands. Because I know that they worked on hands during Dawn Trail. So, sorry. I just need to make sure of this. Okay, you got carpal tunnel? Yeah, from masturbating too much. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible.
She's
fucking...
quite a little tramp.
Oh.
Not my fault.
I was like, where the fuck is this coming from?
Yes, what's a slut?
I am a slut. That's what happens. Graha hasn't been helping. It's because you're always with Graha now. Oh my god, am I fapping him? Is that why? Look, even Graha... Oh, no. Graha has some Makot holds. Look at those hands. Graha and I have just been fapping way too hard as people. We just... we can't. I want to go play Skyrim. I still haven't played Skyrim. I debated it a number of times, though. But I never ended up buying it. Each other, yeah, we're just... That's it. That's what we're doing. If I'm not mistaken, these stairs lead to Dharma. What? Oh, it's quite the sight, the red sky above. During the final days of yore, the heavens burned and the stars fell. Creation magics run amok. That was my assumption when I saw Amaro. Perhaps the ancients believed the same, that terror of a single powerful individual was the cause of their calamity. And yet, those selfsame horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. What could it be that sets the heavens aflame to turn ordinary men into beasts? Polishes Rod a lot, please. His fucking, What is that? What is it a cane? What is it? Where's Black Mage? There it is. Is it a cane? It's a rod. It is a rod. No, it's a... There we go. It happened. It happened, y'all. It happened. And fire and faith. I don't know why I went to full screen. I think that's just like becoming a habit now of my game crashing, so I just go to full screen because I'm like, oh, my computer turned off. Now I gotta... Oh my god, do I... You DDoSers, you fucking little sons of bitches. You're making me go back and get Graha titties? Wow. How dare you? You put me through so much utter trash. You've made my life so fucking miserable. Honestly, I feel bad for anyone who's doing main story right now. Well, I guess older expansions aren't as bad because you didn't have the fucking fetch quest, or not the fetch quest, but you know what I mean. Me, I am fleeing. I am praying for your soul right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for there not being any rain. I can't remember what other fucking things we used to say in Christian school. What did... I can't remember what our prayers were like. I just remember every single time it always started with, Dear Heavenly Father. And it was said in like that intonation every time. Dear Heavenly Father. And I remember one time, like I was in charge of like prayer that day and I was like, yo, bro. And my teacher got so mad at me. Thanking the food. It wasn't usually thanking, well, like we would pray before every single class for the most part. Were you Mormon or something? No, I went to a Protestant school. But like I grew up in an Orthodox family. But yeah, my school was like extremely religious. Extremely religious. Like we used to have church every Wednesday that would last like an hour or two. No, not 2 hours. What am I saying? An hour or so. And to this very day, I don't know what it is. For anyone who grew up in like Protestant church or whatnot, does worship music like make you feel good? Like you don't believe in God anymore, but there's just something about worship music that's just like, yeah, give it to me. Like I could listen to worship music all fucking day. Like that shit's a bop. That shit's a bop and a half. Like I am completely fine. Like this is, it's hard. It's, I wouldn't say gospel. It wasn't gospel. It was like Hillsong kind of shit. Like gospel, I understand, but like the Hillsong stuff is like more, how do I describe it? It's like softer. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, music does that it like, it hit me in a very different way. Like, this might be weird to say, but again, perhaps someone who went to churches that had worship music and whatnot, I understood why people said that they felt the Holy Spirit. And perhaps, thinking about it now, perhaps it was just the fact that it was like hundreds of people singing the same song together, because I've never experienced that in any other way. Like even at like concerts and shit like that, it doesn't feel the same. Because like people aren't trying to sing, people are like shouting and shit. You know what I mean? It's not like a cohesive hundreds of people choir. Oh shit, that was too long. Fleen, go try karaoke. Hundreds of people singing it. Here, Fleen, look. Fleen, look. Fleen. Fucking learn, Fleen. Good resonance's banger for sure. Oh, 100%. 100%. I fucking love something that I used to do all the fucking time when I was younger is every time I'd get into a new building and like no one was around, I would try to find like the spaces that were resonant and shit like that. I fucking love. I love looking for resonant spots. I love it so much. Just because someone brought up the idea of religion, valid. Valid. They're farming silkworms. This must be Ruvdia fibers, where we should find Dinjaba. I want to keep saying Baba. Dinjababa. I think it's because Baba is like an Arabic word. Are you just meant... Oh my god, there are stairs here? I have never once used those stairs. Why didn't I take fall damage? And hurry, I say! There's no time to waste. Screeching like a dolphin? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, are you talking to Fleen? I didn't read what Fleen said yet. Wizards graveyard, that fucking freaks me out. That fully freaks me out. I don't know, I like graveyards, but like living next to a graveyard would like... Because like I feel this might be wrong. This absolutely might be wrong. I feel like there are probably like more animals and shit to like scurry about in graveyards because they're so quiet. Versus like when you're in the suburbs, there's usually like a car passing by every so often that will scare an animal. Oh, is that how I found the resonant spots? No, I would sing with my magnificent voice, Shogun, please. I'm a singer. And hurry, I say. There's no time to waste. Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to... So same thing I said. Shogun, how did I know that's what you were gonna say? How dare you? I'm so hurt. I'm sorry, but I simply do not have time to chat. I love his Aurora, Link, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild mask. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all of our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, may we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Say like his top. Doesn't it remind you of Breath of the Wild? Very well. Oh, Hades 2, not Hades 1, if Hades 1 is on sale. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put and where. Now, I already played Hades 1, and it's so fucking good. It is so good. I was obsessed with it. Mega fucking obsessed. Slutty ninja outfit? Right, I agree with that. Yeah, the Gerudo outfit. Yeah. And you can carry our fabrics. Am I gonna have to... Okay, listen, if we get DDoS during this mission, I will lose it. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. I could tolerate the last DDoS because I was picking up Graha, but fabrics, no. Remember, these textiles are a livelihood. Handle them with care, because if they drop, they will break. I feel like I remember this mission. Like there's like a weird little... This area is for employees only. Out! Out! Oh, I'm getting DC'd. Look. Did you see that? What's that? You've come to help. I'm no longer Pokeballed. You've come to help. Oh, praise be to Mindorf Mindorva. I don't even know how to say Mindorva. Mindoruva? Almost had you. Almost had me. I hopped out of that ball. I didn't fucking... I shouldn't have gotten cocky. I full on shouldn't have gotten cocky there. I'm not upset, but I think I am going to call it here then. Because there's only 15 minutes left, and it's going to take like 3 minutes to open, like to log back into the game. So we'll continue with, like, I'll continue streaming on Twitch. We can chat for a bit, and I can hang out with the game open. But I think I'm going to stop it for YouTube. YouTube, thank you for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your DDoS attacks if you are currently getting DDoS attacked. Enjoy. Final Fantasy, please add the safeguarding because it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth the money. You know, it's going to be worth the money.